Confined spaces and sewer entry are some of the biggest risks to our people in Melbourne Water, and we wanted to find a way to improve the way that training is delivered. The Confined Space Simulator uses all sorts of technology to make it as immersive and interactive as possible. This Confined Space Entry Simulator came about from our long-standing relationship with Deakin University.
Scott McMillan from Melbourne Water Safety Team came to us with a really exciting industry problem. Can we put someone in virtual reality into a sewer, confined space, as well as providing the team around them with a really engaging and immersive learning experience?
We've moved on from producing just virtual reality systems and working towards simulators. This allows us to use all sorts of sensory inputs. It allows a whole team to be involved rather than an individual. And the way we've done this is to allow a user to hang from a harness, get lowered into a virtual sewer. From their experience, they're going to be hanging above a sewer entry point, which might be 10 metres off the ground. Currently, people that are involved in the design, development and implementation of confined spaces such as sewers don't actually get the opportunity to enter and experience what it's really like. So they don't understand the feeling of wearing a harness and hanging from that winch. This simulator gives them the opportunity to really know what it's like for the people on the ground that have to conduct this work.
What we have done is developed a new type of technology where we can lower a person using a winch and then have an active treadmill which they can walk, and we detect how fast they're walking and change the speed accordingly. So really what we're doing here is not just solving that industry problem, but developing a new technological platform for this type of experience.
Training with the Confined Space Simulator, the benefits that I see are it's realistic. It's modelled on spaces that we do encounter within our particular part of the industry. It also enables all members of the training team to play a role. The training that used to happen before was a desktop exercise within a classroom, whereas with the Confined Space Training Simulator, it's more realistic.
Traditional confined space entry training hasn't changed in quite a few years. It fits a purpose to really get compliance and make sure that people are verified as completing the course, but we think that we can add more with immersive technology. This system, even though it's built in Geelong, will be able to be set up at any part of our business so that the training comes to the users.
With this kind of project, it's very important that we at Deakin understand the problem as well as the subject matter experts. So we went on site with Melbourne Water, visited various different sewers at different pump stations, as well as undertook official confined space entry training. So our Unity developers, our mechanical and mechatronics engineers are now qualified to experience a confined space, and we found that that level of background knowledge was really important so that we can match the needs of Melbourne Water with the delivered experience.
I'm very excited to be involved in this world-first innovative safety technology which will improve safety for our current people and also people that are going to work in this industry and other industries in the future.
It's not just Melbourne Water that can benefit from this training. Other industries like the oil and gas industry and the chemical industry could really benefit from using this kind of training too. And we could build scenarios for all sorts of entries. Working in our sewers is one of the biggest risks to our people, so we really want to make sure that we're doing all we can to give them the best training scenarios possible for when they're actually entering that sewer.